Man City end up bloody winning an absolute thriller on Derby Day. The Manchester Derby was unbelievable. I think overall, if you take into account the whole game, how Man City played, the chances they created, the pressure they put on Man United, even when obviously going 1-0 down, they maintained possession, maintained the rhythm that they always do, picking apart teams when they have a low block. They fully deserved the win, and I thought their United defenders were unbelievable until the 70th minute, whatever time Phil Foden scored that worldie to make it 1-1, and then obviously went on to score that second one with the 1-2. They worked their arses off even when it was 1-1. The attack, especially the second half, let down United's defence because Rashford had the ball, obviously went down easy for the first goal. When he wanted to foul and walk, I thought Garnacho was really crap. Bruno, apart from that hold-up play for Rashford goal, which was an absolute rocket. Let's just get to that brilliant breakaway, as United normally do against Man City. They've been doing it for years almost. When Ollie was there, his style of play, the counter-attacking, really worked against City, and that's why I think he beat them once or twice, weren't it? And it was always a very close game, I felt, when Man United and City met under Ollie. Ten Hag obviously experienced a lot of thrashings, but good play. Bruno holds it up. Rashford absolutely wallops it into the top left. Wow. He's Unagi, and he can do the Neves celebration if he wants to, thinking he's got all the IQ, because that was brilliant. And he has been very shit. I think apparently this interview saying that he obviously wants to step up and stuff. Gareth Southgate's there. Brilliant goal. In my personal opinion, what he's done this season is terrible. To even have a chance to get into the Euros, there's far better wingers, more informed wingers that deserve to be in that Euro squad than him. But it was a brilliant goal, rocket, and United didn't expect it to go 1-0 up. 1-0? Yeah, 1-0 up, and that was tremendous. I thought what they did, the play there, was classic United. I've seen against City a lot of the time. They do it against big teams. They ain't got the stature, obviously, to go toe-to-toe with City. Chelsea did it very well when they played City, and Man United started off on a flyer. Half-time, they get in 1-0, but City were very dominant. Obviously, Haaland missed that absolute sitter where he hits it over the bar. That was the first big chance. Onana played very well in the first half, and it kept on going. You thought, oh, the longer this goes on, United could get something from this. But in the second half, the attack was just losing the ball way too much. Bruno had no involvement realistically in the second half. Rashford was very poor. Garnacho very poor. The defence from Casemiro, Varane, all of the back four, even Onana at times, held firm for so long. But then that worldie by Phil Foden, I mean, he just had to match Rashford, weren't it? The two boys grew up in Manchester from the academies, produced spectacular strikes. One of them, I think, is goal of the month, definitely, even though the month has just started. But that was insane to pull it back. And Foden was the one who really showed some bit of energy. Obviously got De Bruyne, who's going to make all these little passes, crossing the box. But Foden was the one who showed great energy. Change direction is unbelievable, and he was the one who dragged City back in the game. Bang, shot down Man United's crowd and cheers and chants, and it was thoroughly deserved realistically, because Man United held on for so long, but you know, they got deeper and deeper into the box. City were creating chance after chance at times, and the thing that they did, which Gary Neville described very well, was, you know, the way they tire their legs. It's easy to just whip balls in the box, but then when City are playing it, one extra pass all the time, it's going to tie your legs. And I think United defenders needed something from the attackers, you know, just to get a foul or something. They didn't get that, and it got City back into the game. Then, about 10 minutes later, Foden plays this lovely 1-2 with Alvarez after Pep makes his changes, and it was very sort of good managing, I thought, because when they came back into the game 1-1, he obviously got more depth than Man United. He brought on all these subs. Alvarez comes on, gets the assist for Foden in the second. That was a lovely goal. I think the way he takes it is brilliant. It's not like a spectacular finish like he did the first one, but passes and movement from him there was excellent. And it was 2-1, and United, obviously, their heads are going to drop. They dropped dramatically. Even when they see the first one, you know, their leadership in that team needs sorting out, because obviously their heads dropped and they fell apart. And that Haaland third goal, realistically, I don't think they deserve to lose 3-1, but it just cemented City's sort of dominance, and City will be clinical when they've got you in the place that they want you and they see that you're vulnerable. Haaland did his job, extend his goal tally, bloody getting ahead of Watkins. Watkins, I think, needs 2 more now or something like that, but it's classic Haaland. It was a great pass by Rodri. I thought he was so crucial. He had a little rest and he dictated play immensely. And in the end, you got to feel bad for Man United, but it was all City, really, and it takes it now to that big game. Man City versus Liverpool next weekend. Liverpool obviously getting that play 99th minute winner. Should that have counted? I mean, it's sort of like Fergie time. You've now got Kloppage time where He scores in extra time. Unbelievable stuff. Realistically, I weren't watching the game too much, but if there was an actual added time of 8 minutes and it gets in the box, the referee's not going to blow his whistle, unless you're in that bloody La Liga, Real Madrid game. He's not going to blow his whistle until the danger's cleared. Came back in and Nunes scores. You can't really do anything, but I get how they're annoyed. There's certain things I think Forest were annoyed about. Liverpool winning that, though. If any of the teams had dropped points, I think like Man City Liverpool game could become a little bit less significant, but it's going to be on fire, baby. The two big giants who have been head-to-head so long, going for the title, they're back, baby. Obviously, Arsenal play tomorrow. See how they do. They should beat Fulham. If Arsenal manage to take points off City, then we could be talking. But in my eyes, it's Man City or Liverpool. That game's going to be quality. And to be fair, that derby was quality. United stood firm in the first half, but then City's dominance got the better of them. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you for that absolute beauty of a game next week. Ta-ta.